Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan. Also the North Central Chaplain from Broken Chains, JC. This morning, I am actually sitting on my bike. I don't know if you can see it. Sitting on my bike under the overhang of a Quality Inn in someplace Kentucky. I don't remember the name of the city. We rode about 500 miles yesterday. It was a good day. A little bit of traffic. It got pretty warm, but it's supposed to be warmer today. So I'm dressed a little more appropriately for the warm weather today, and that'll be good. It was a little bit chilly when I left out of my house yesterday morning, but by the time we got down here, there was one point just coming into Kentucky in a construction zone where I think it was like almost 90 degrees, so it was pretty warm. Yes, I know the traffic is loud and I'm really sorry about that, but I didn't want to disrupt other people with this, so thank you, Rhonda. Can you still hear me though? Anyway, guys, the reason I'm here is because it is May 2nd, and so we're going to take a look at Proverbs chapter 2. You too. God bless, brother.
Today.
Hey, so I'm live on YouTube right now, and you guys have a safe trip up to Ohio, okay? God bless, brother. So anyway, so it's May 2nd, and we're going to look at Proverbs chapter 2. I'm going to start with verse 11, and we're going to kind of go from there. So verse 11 says, discretion will watch over you, understanding will guard you, rescuing you from the way of evil, from the one who says perverse things, from those who abandon the right paths to walk in the ways of darkness, for those who enjoy doing evil and celebrate perversion, whose paths are crooked and whose ways are devious. I will rescue you, says the Lord. So I want you to recognize some things here, guys. Wisdom and knowledge go into your heart and your mind. That was verse 10, by the way. I didn't read that one for you. But discretion will watch over you, and understanding will guard you. The world comes at you in all kinds of ways. You know, I'm traveling. My wife is at home. She's watching right now, and she and I had this conversation last night. But without discretion, without understanding, without the Spirit of the Lord, the wisdom and knowledge, and applying that, and that's the key, applying that into my life, there would have been a lot of temptations yesterday. On the road, my wife not here, it was warm, there were a lot of temptations, but the Lord protected me and kept me. I couldn't do that even 10 years ago, maybe even 5 years ago. Let's be honest, 2 years ago might have been a struggle. I would have succeeded, I would have done well, but it would have been far more difficult. As I grow in the Lord, day by day, and He does the work in me, and He does the work in my wife to draw us closer together, and He uses me as that spiritual head, not as a domineering, controlling, but as an example. That is what changes everything. This morning I was having breakfast here in the hotel and had the opportunity to pray for someone. And after I got done praying for them, for their safe travels, which, matter of fact, the guy that at the beginning of this video that said goodbye and told me to have safe travels, he was one of those that I was praying for. And I finished up my prayer and I turned around to grab my Bible to come out here to the bike, and there was another man, and he was praying with his wife over their breakfast. And I waited for them to finish, and I walked up and I said, thank you for being the man that this world needs to see today. Because it's not about domineering, it's not about pressing, it's not about changing people by telling them they got to change. It's about showing them that life is different. Wisdom will enter your mind, knowledge will delight your heart, discretion will watch over you, and understanding will guard you. And it's those things that rescue you from the way of evil. It's the application of those things, guys. It's really important to remember that today. I love y'all. Hope you have a great day. God bless.